This historic run, obviously, we started already. Obviously, we're over 100% year to date. Bitcoin was started a year around 16,000. We're more than that. We're like 130%, 140% off from that low. And you know what? The crypto millionaires, they got richer. 237% more thanks to Bitcoin's run. The number of wallet addresses holding 1 million in Bitcoin had jumped 237% in 2023. But you know, it's okay if you're not in that category. People that are holding on, all these have jumped up. 0.1 to 1, 1 to 10, 10 to 100. They all jumped up substantially. Everyone has to start somewhere. No one just starts at 100,000 or 1,000 Bitcoins. It's impossible these days. Everyone starts somewhere. But what I do know is this: when it comes to Bitcoin, the people that have accumulated and DCA the most are the richest in the space. That's just how it is, right? So it's never too late to get started, never too late to DCA and set a schedule and basically forget about it. It's a proven strategy and it works. And I can't wait until this Wednesday when I show you guys my DCA portfolio, because I think it'll be in the green finally, or very close to being in the green. Today, because Bitcoin came down a little bit, it's a little bit below 27,000 or 37,000. I'm so used to saying the 20s. No, we're actually in our 30s, right? We're 37,000. But anyways, because we went below, you see 100 million in liquidations triggered in the last 24 hours. That sucks. A lot of it on the long side because people got too greedy with their leverage, right? So when we're in a period like this, when we're consolidating and we're seeing a lot of the alts pump, that's the whole point of my video from yesterday. Basically, if you're a long-term holder, you're a DCA holder, and you're going DCA continuously forever, it doesn't matter about these volatile periods, I guess. But if you're playing with leverage, you will get wrecked, right? So that's exactly what happened, which is just one day, 100 million in liquidations. Don't be one of those people unless you really know what to do. So just be careful. But my video yesterday, my Sunday walk videos are doing outstanding. This one's go break 100,000 today. If you enjoy watching me talk crypto while walking, you should go check it out. This week, starting from last week and this week, we still have an opening for spot Bitcoin ETF approval. It goes all the way until the 17th. So we got 4 more days to go. Now, this does not mean if we don't get one, that means doors are closed and there's no more. No, this is it just happens to be a whole week where the SEC could automatically approve all 12 simultaneously. It's like a in-between window. And many analysts think that the SEC may take advantage within this window. If we get a spot Bitcoin ETF, I don't know the type of pump we're going to see, but it's going to be tremendous. It doesn't matter what the charts say, where the lines go. I mean, basically, Bitcoin's going to go up in a big way, right? It's just a matter of when, not if at this point. But just to remind you guys, we still have 4-day window. So that could be coming sometime this week. But in the meantime, don't be too greedy. Continue the course. I am having a kickoff party in Vegas, December 14th. So if you guys want to come out and meet me and other influencers that are in the IFC, this is the spot to go. And not only that, Crowded Combat is going to be there. Their fighters are going to be there. I'm going to invite others in this space, other influencers, other projects. If you've been to one of my network parties before, it's going to be like that, but even bigger this time around. I have 3 different tickets. If you want to participate, you want to join, please do so. Use the code 25 off. You'll get $25 off. And for people that's been asking for a new NFT, if you go with the VIP program or ticket, you will get airdropped an exclusive I Am George NFT. That will be included. Make sure you check it out if you are interested. This is in Vegas. Remember, what goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas. And you get to check out all the fighters, all the other influencers, myself, and all the major projects will be there. It's going to be a good party, a good time. So check it out. But you know what? This historic move is about to get started. Why is it historic? Because this time around, we have institutions on our side. We never had institutions. And as much as I think as much as we like to not have institutions, I would say at least some people would say that Bitcoin was created for people, so it should just be for the people. But the reality is these institutions hold trillions upon trillions and trillions of dollars. And if they come into the space, it's going to be enormous, historic, okay? And that's exactly what's happening. That's why we have all these spot Bitcoin ETFs. That's clearly a sign that these big institutions want in. And so many companies, banks, and financial institutions, they're already adopting crypto in a big way. But now, soon, all these big fund managers and pension funds, retirement funds, whatever else funds, they're all going to have an avenue, I guess, so to speak, to throw their billions upon billions and billions of dollars into. And that's Bitcoin, right? So this historic move is right around the corner. I would argue, since we're rallying up from bottom, that we're ready in this historic move. But I think it's the parabolic stage that's coming up in 2024 after the halving event and after Bitcoin ETF approvals. But just this year alone, we had $600 billion come into the space, right? So that's why you could argue already started, but that's nothing. That's nothing compared to how much will come in 2024 and 2025. Tether, in the last month alone, minted $4 billion worth of USDT. $4 billion in a single month. Again, this is just getting started. In 2024 and 2025, Tether is going to mint billions more, hundreds of billions more. It's going to be wild. And why are they minting? Because institutions are putting that much money into it. They're getting ready to buy. And also, if you don't believe that institutions are coming in, look at this. For the very first time, really, the CME Futures has exceeded Binance Futures. First time in history. Now, why is this important? Because it shows the institutions that want a piece of Bitcoin, right now they can't get spot Bitcoin ETFs. They could get futures-based ETF or futures itself. That volume is exploding, higher than even retail volume from Binance. So again, it shows you institutional interest coming in. And these guys, again, have trillions upon trillions upon trillions of dollars. So when they fully come in, it's going to be amazing. Crypto Rover showing a cup and handle, right? Obviously, yes, we have broken out, so that's pretty good. And then lastly, this, when in doubt, zoom out. There'll be periods where Bitcoin goes up, periods where Bitcoin goes down. There may be some iffy periods. There may be some volatile periods, whatever the case. But just keep in mind, Bitcoin continues to form higher lows and higher highs. And this time around, who knows where Bitcoin may end up.